Hello everyone and welcome back to WesterosCraft Walks. I'm your host Kobe.
And I'm Lucia.
And today, by popular request, it was requested on our last video and I think a few times before that as well, we are doing Godsgrace in
and everyone
Dorne.
in the comments is like, we want Castamere, and we're like, shh, no.
Well, Godsgrace, it is quite nice, especially with the shaders, because you've got the Greenblood over there, the main river of Dorne. And in the distance you can see the Vaith and the Scourge, the two rivers that make up the Greenblood. Over there, that's where they meet. So this is a vital area in Dorne. A lot of land for farming as well, which is quite important in Dorne, seeing as it's mostly desert.
Not to be confused with desert.
No.
Very similar spellings, easy to get the two mixed up. The only difference is sand.
Sand. Yeah. You wouldn't want sand in your dessert. But we're actually starting on the south side now. It is the sprawl, so it's more the poor people, and I think this is a holdfast on this side of the river. It is quite nice as well. Got a nice bakery there, and we got the special Dorne blocks.
Yeah, like you have the carved sandstone, I think it's meant to be.
Yeah, and
so
the terracotta.
when they come together, it gives the colour. So there's an orange one, and there's also a really nice blue, and you even have a special window.
Block like the carved window.
Yeah, the carved window.
Some stables for the travelers here.
And it's for the horses.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
And we got nice trees as well. I think they're palm trees or dates. Might be dates.
The only date you're gonna get. Zynga!
And we even have like a little caravan there for the gypsies, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, no, not the gypsies. You can't say that, Lucia. Doing I'm a rebel.
So these are some houses on the south side, which are generally poorer, I believe. But
they
still,
got a bath in the. Probably meant to be for horses to drink water, but I'm gonna say it's a bath.
Like a trough. We can have a nice.
Trot.
No.
That's what I meant to say.
We can have a nice view from the roof here on the fields. You can see quite colorful, and I really love how the water looks in the shaders. This whole area, I think shaders makes a big difference here.
Oof.
Yeah, I fell off the building. A wheel on there, so it might be like a cart ride, or
maybe they just are a wheel enthusiast.
Could be too.
You never know.
So also in Dorne we got nice lavish colors. What's that? The ferry office.
Oh, I thought it said Jerry.
No, it's the ferry office.
Jerry's office.
So we don't have any bridges. So if you want to go across, we need to get a ticket here from the ferryman office. And then we can take the ferry later on to the other side, the main side of the city.
Are we gonna do my seagull noises?
I think there are quite a lot of birds in the background of the video.
And now there's one more.
Yeah, and you see the ferry here? It's a pole boat, I think it's called. So they don't use sails; they just use poles to drag it, like to push along through the river.
Just poke the river as they go.
Yeah.
Poking all the fish.
Yeah.
Not very nice. But there's a fish now. He was poked and pushed emotionally.
So over there you actually see the two guard towers on the downstream end. And I think we will get a better look at them in a moment. Now I'm looking at the other side. So now here are the two guard towers. They defend the river for anyone trying to go upstream. So if there's a war or something, they also have a chain that links the two together, so they can pull that up to block access to the upper rivers. You can see the chain there a little bit.
Whoa!
And over there is Yeah, over there is where the two rivers meet. So now we're actually gonna try and go across.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say now the jump is not gonna make it.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, the boats don't work
We're
at the
drowning!
moment.
We never know how to swim!
So I'm just like swimming up. But then the problem became that I couldn't get up out of the water anywhere. So I'm spending a little time swimming over here, admiring the docks and stuff. And I thought, oh, can I get up here? No.
And then
no,
he realised he forgot how blocks work, so no, he can't.
No, I thought there was a vine, so because I thought that I jumped really high there, so I thought I could climb on it.
Not high enough.
But here we can see the underside of the docks. Very
see, look,
impressive.
the part that builders never knew would be appreciated. The underside of the docks.
A little crane with a barrel.
A little river.
No, this is the big river. This is the big river of
A
Dorne.
little boat.
Yeah, this is a boat builders area. So they build the boats and they can just put them right on the river.
Whoa! So you're telling me the boat builders build boats?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right by the whorehouse.
Yeah. Well, over there you can have a nice view of the castle from down there. Here you have one of the main roads. I think it's the west road going into the city. And Godsgrace, it's quite a nice city. It's because it's at a vital location. It's also a market town. So
there are markets.
Yeah, and little
lady markets.
Yeah, lady markets here, signified by the red lantern.
Not to be confused with Green Lantern. There's a difference.
I thought that was a movie.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
it's when you want to bore someone to death.
I was interested in that little door, which turned out to be a privy. So yeah, it's on a good location. It's got access from the river. It's got the whole area around the river to produce stuff, and then
stuff.
Yeah, it's got like
stuff.
It's got a vital road that connects the rest of Dorne as well.
I like your keyword use.
What?
Vital.
Yeah, vital. Yeah.
It's like I have to say vital 10 times, or else the rabbit will die.
Here we see some ships that were trading some fruits and stuff.
Fruits and stuff.
Yeah, and earlier that table with the pretty colors, that's Savas, which is I don't think it's in the show, but it is in the books. It's like a sort of chess that they play in Westeros and all throughout the world of Game of Thrones. But it's quite popular in Dorne. For example, Tyrion plays it as well. So it is known in other places. But in Dorne it's quite popular, and I think this is an onion or turnip shop.
Turnip for what?
It's a turnip shop. Or no, I think
it's
this
just
is
a
the
general
one.
greengrocer.
Yeah.
But they're using a turnip to signify their goods and wares. I had a joke, but I forgot it. We were talking about board games.
Oh, okay.
That's just my 2-piece.
2 pence?
2-piece.
Okay.
2-piece and a biscuit.
Okay.
Imagine if I started calling the bathroom the privy in real life.
Well,
I'm off to the privy.
It's a fancy word.
Everyone would be very confused, and you'd be like, milady, tips your fedora.
Oh.
A lady market.
Nice building.
I'm gonna start calling it that now.
Yeah, it probably won't.
It's gonna take off, guys.
Yeah, because
smash subscribe if you like lady markets.
If we use a proper word, we might get demonetized and stuff.
Yeah. I just cracked my finger at me.
Oh, okay. Push through, Lucia, we're recording.
I'm a professional. I'll only cry from one eye.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
Privies.
Oh yeah, it's also getting darker. So we will have to find a little room to stay in.
We could have stayed there.
No, Lucia, we're professionals. We're not staying there.
Why not? Good story from Vegas.
Here is the main market square. It's a quite nice big market.
But are we gonna find a man market?
No, I don't think they're here.
Ooh.
So yeah, you can walk around here, do all your shopping. Nuts over here, fruit.
What?
More fruit, nuts.
What?
Nuts to fish.
Oh, nets.
Yeah, what did you think?
I thought you said gnats.
Nuts.
And I'm like, nits?
No.
Nuts? Oh, nets.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to make fun of him. He's my man market.
Okay. You got me from the meat market.
No, the man market. I went to buy a leg.
Oh.
Just a leg.
Yeah, so I found this nice
Breaking and entering.
The door was open.
Doesn't mean you can just walk in. See, there's the other one. It's like blue and other colours.
Yeah, this is one of the upper class houses.
I forgot what colours names are.
What colors names are?
Purple!
Oh.
There we go. I've never sounded so dumb when I just said purple now.
Yeah. Oh, I really like how even the texture with the sun going through, it even knows the texture of the block with all the holes in. I love that. So we're going up to the roof to have a look at this.
It's a pretty big word just for textures.
I love those.
He hasn't even said he loved me. We've been together for 18 years.
So we got the nice view of the sunset there and the castle in the distance. Admiring,
sunset music?
Yeah, admiring the sunset.
Yes, I keep almost touching the cable with my foot so much.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't pick up on the camera. If you hear like little duk duk, that's Lucia's foot.
Duk duk is my foot.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, so I don't think it will pick up.
Should I hit it really hard and see if it picks it up?
No. So yeah, we're gonna take this bed for tonight, and we will see you in the morning. And it's the morning.
That was. I'm a really quick sleeper.
Yeah.
I'm just down, back up. I've got so much work to do.
Yeah, and I will go back to the roof to see the sunrise.
Oh my god, really riveting channel.
It's basically the same, but from the other side.
Wow.
Oh.
Really glad I stayed up for that.
Yeah. Well, you fell asleep pretty quickly there.
Well, I was awake, you were asleep. I had to guard you in case someone came to wake you.
Because the door was open.
We didn't even close it.
Yeah.
So, leaving doors open now.
So now, what will we do today? We will go
walk around and talk about what we see.
We will go repent in the sept for going to the lady market, or what'd you call it?
Lady market.
Yeah. Okay.
See, it's catching on.
Yeah.
I should get that phrase trademarked.
So yeah, you
lady
got the
market.
nice sept there, and I think this is a monastery or something.
Why did you go up in your stage and said that? Monastery?
Because it was a question, I wasn't sure.
Well, they have the banners, so.
But I think what do they do there? Just
I don't know.
Are they
live
just
there?
Or yeah.
Maybe sometimes monasteries they make stuff.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
Like beer or lace, or I don't know. Maybe they run the lady market.
No, I don't think the Septons would do that.
Maybe they're pimps.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Have they ever said they're not pimps? That's the real question.
I'm not sure.
Also, I really like this.
This area, the little monastery.
Like Spider-Man just jumped down.
I couldn't find the main entrance, so like.
Why go through doors when I can just like Assassin's Creed through the roof?
Yeah, so I found the side little stairway, but then there wasn't any stairways down into it.
We came up the stairway into it.
But that was on the outside.
Yeah, maybe you can only get up there from the outside. Think about that. Huh?
Yeah, so then I jumped down the tree.
Then I broke both my legs.
No, it was soft landing. So yeah, here you got a lot of fruit trees here as well in Doran.
It's hot and fruit grows in the hot and then people eat the fruit.
Yeah, I think here when I was going under these palm trees, all the birds were going off again at me. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so this is that.
I'm a pigeon. That got really loud. I'm sorry, guys. I can just see the spike. She's a damn pigeon again.
Yeah, so that was about it for the town. So now we will go up to the castle.
Okay.
And what was that? Oh yeah, I was gonna say this project. I think it was built in 2015. Yeah, it was 2015.
Check the wiki.
Yeah, I checked it. Yeah, it was 2015. It was made by Bafflement, which was one of the mods at the time, I believe.
I know. I saw a photo of the original. And I was like, damn.
Oh, as in like the 2012-13 one.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. You look at the server now, and you look at it like the last version, some of the towns, and you're like, wow, it's so crazy how like the texture change, like the update of the textures can make so much of a difference, and like how we build, the style has changed.
Yeah, so this is like the first Bailey, I think it's called. Got some battlements here overlooking the town. And,
okay.
And over there we also have like a fighting pit.
I like a nice death pit every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have a closer look at it later. But here are the stables. And here is the fighting pit. Some nice blood there, a lot of sand. Just to cushion the fall, I believe. And
no shirts.
No.
Ripped and muscly.
Yeah, we're moving on, Lucia. We're moving on.
I'm helping people who are visually impaired to imagine.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, now we're hearing the frogs. The frogs of the little pond. You see it a lot indoor, and you have like the little ponds and like little water features.
Stop saying little, or I'm gonna choke you to death.
No, Lucia.
I think everyone will comment and be like, press F first.
No.
They
so
all
here, you want to say what this is?
This is an inside swimming pool because they're fancy.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking, but it's like a little audience chamber.
That looks really uncomfortable to sit in, if we're being honest.
But it's like cushions. It's like the Dornish style.
That's a bed.
No, it's like cushions.
I would sleep in that. If I was the Lord, I'd be like, everyone get out and go to sleep.
Got the nice floor tiles as well there. And having a look over here. Wine cellar, or beer cellar, wine cellar. I
think the one on the left was beer and the one on the right was wine. Either way, either one is just fine. Oh!
Yeah.
Look, I'm a rapper.
Yeah, kitchens here.
My album is dropping in a month.
Oh. So that was the kitchen, and I don't know, where was I going?
I don't know.
I was having a look outside, yeah.
You're going to the set? That's right there.
Yeah, I am going to, yeah. But this connects to the area where we were earlier. But instead I'm going to walk right past you now. No, I'm going in.
Why are you doing that? Why? This is like when you walk in real life, you're the worst.
What? The worst at walking?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a nice up here as well. And I love the tiles as well, because it changes with how you place them in which order.
I know, it's really fun. You want to make them look symmetrical when they don't want to.
I like them.
Did you never use them?
No, I have.
Not often.
Have you?
I've used them often enough to say I love you and I hate you.
To the tiles?
Yes, to the tiles.
Okay, so here we have the dining hall, quite long. And
that's what she said.
You couldn't resist.
I couldn't resist, you know me.
Here's the dais. And this is where we were earlier when we went downstairs.
Which is funny, because that block they're using by the window is the block that some people use for like blood.
Meat and stuff, yeah. But I think it's like red.
It's like red clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are those carved wooden Dornish windows that I really love.
And a little cage there.
Keeping the women from the market.
No, I don't think that's big enough there. As for
you
the
don't
birds.
Know. Maybe they're
but birds, I suppose,
vertically impaired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
See, look, I got.
Yeah.
WesterosCraft walks against bullying.
Yeah. The walls here as well. Can go on top of it. See the towers.
Can you?
Well, we were walking on the walls.
Oh, I thought you meant like the side bit of the walls, like a cool kid.
The
crenellations. Instead, you're like, I'm gonna walk on the regular part of the floor.
Well, the crenellations were
Stop
quite high.
Stop using all your big words with us. Come on.
What?
Crenellations.
It's a normal word for castles.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah,
Come on, everyone.
They're quite high, so.
Loser.
Okay.
Looks in the comments and no one says loser, it's just me like,
loser! Cut back to 1 minute ago when she's like, WesterosCraft against bullying.
Yeah, it doesn't count with me, because I'm cool.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care.
Nice painting there as well.
Too cool for school.
So we are actually gonna try and go back to the other place to see if we can get to that tower that we saw earlier.
I'm so awful.
No, that's alright.
Oh, there we go, guys. I just got a free pass for bullying, so I can continue. You bitch!
So we are gonna have a little climb on here. I think this is the Maester's Tower.
Well,
but then there's
the
rookery over
He's
there.
He's greedy. There's basically two, because at the top there's a rookery.
A watchtower there as well.
And then over there,
but you
there's a
spoiled
rookery
it,
too.
Lucia. You spoiled it.
There's no rookeries here.
Yeah.
They're just for vertically impaired.
Yeah, there was the graveyard and the little.
Did we go
what's
there?
this called? No. We just looked at it.
You can go. Basically, when you go to the graveyard, you can actually go into the crypts underground.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And then a watchtower further ahead that you saw. So this is actually the Maester's Tower. Here is what's this? It's a rookery.
Oh my god!
But I thought the rookery was in the other place.
Yeah, this is where he keeps all his sex slaves.
Gee, yeah.
This way he'll keep all his lady companions.
So yeah, apparently he has two rookeries for some reason.
One is what the other. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make a joke, but I'm like, I don't know many Raven-related jokes.
Yeah,
if you guys have any, please share them in the comments.
I was like, oh, I know the rookery's in that tower, so I'll leave that to the end of the video. But then this turned out to be a rookery as well, so I'm sorry. I wanted to keep it at the end, but now we're going to the Lord's Chamber for the end. Just a little shortcut over the roof here.
One is for pigeons. I don't know. I don't know.
So this is the Noble Tower, where all the nobles have their rooms.
Which is silly, because really, if you hate the nobles, you just set fire to the tower.
But it's stone. Stone doesn't burn.
Are you sure about that? Stone is burned. In hell! Just kidding. Or am I? Maybe Jesus. Everyone's like, how has she gone from bullying to blasphemy? Anything's possible when you use your creativity.
So here we come to the personal chambers. That was like a private dining area, a little lounge with the sofa table there.
That seems like a really bad place to put it. That's right where everyone's feet go. I'd sit on the top cushion, and then accidentally, when I don't win, I'd accidentally knock it with my foot, and now the game's over, so I'll assume I won.
So here is I think the one down here was the solar, and this is actually the bed chamber. So this is where we end the video, as it turns night. So thanks everyone for watching. I will put a little poll again at the top right of the screen where you can choose which video we should do next, and I'll take some suggestions from the comments from last video.
Apart from Costumere, guys, stop.
Well, I don't mind Costumere.
I like it. I've been there. It's huge. It's really cool. But it's so annoying.
Because it's underwater.
Well,
yeah.
it's underwater, but also because you have to go. There's the bit at the front, but then to actually get in, you have to go around the corner, like around the mountain.
Yeah. So yeah, that's for another time. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye to the people who hated me. Goodbye to the 2 people that disliked the last video. I'm coming for you.